So it's only unintentional because you added a double negative there?
I mean, I think it's usually just a hey.
Play it.
Welcome back to the channel, where you might notice things are a little bit different.
In the Hey Play It house.
Or you probably didn't notice anything at all. So let's get into it.
These intros are getting better. We didn't even mention the game in this one.
Fair, if you're clicking on the damn video, you should know what game is being played. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, bro, you got to get down there. No, not you, you dumb fuck.
You have to specify. You said bro. What are you doing, step lizard?
This is Spelunky 2. I'm Isaiah, little robot guy, girl, person.
And I'm Ken, little kid with a question. What is the worst place to clog a toilet, you think? Like, you're there and it's just like, like you fucked up the second you realize that toilet is no more in use.
I mean, I feel like the obvious answer would be like a potential like partner, you know, like, or like a crush, that sort of thing. Because then, like, what are you gonna do, man? How are you gonna live that down, bruh?
What even killed me,
man? Probably that spider.
I had more than one health.
Oh shit! Freeze him! Freeze him!
Oh
shit!
There was another one.
Shit!
There's another one.
Shit! What a start, man!
What a start!
We didn't even make it past the first floor.
You see? Okay, thanks.
Oh, hey.
You see, I feel like for me, like that seems like an obvious answer because it's just like, oh yeah, you're gonna clog your girlfriend's house. But I don't really get
you're
that.
Gonna clog your girlfriend's house. Your shit's so big, clogs her house.
Every pipe, every sink.
Your mama's so fat, she didn't just clog the toilet. She
clogged the house. Oh.
Anyway, go on.
But I don't know, because I'm not I'm not a shy shitter, I guess. Like I'll be like, hey, yo, I gotta go take a shit.
Yeah, like you'll poop at work. Oh shit.
Yeah.
For the cause.
No.
Oh shit.
Get down there, you fuck. Oh, and I died.
Fucker.
But I don't know, because that was a hard question. Like, I can't figure it out. Like, because I know I've been in some places where I'm just like, this is bad. I'm trying to recall where they were.
No.
Maybe like a.
I mean, like, I guess you could also like come up with something super extreme, you know, that kind of thing where it's like, well, obviously the worst place to shit would be on like in the middle of town square when Jesus Christ is coming back for the second time.
That would just be the worst time to shit in general. Imagine being like, yo, I missed Jesus. I was taking a shit. Where did everyone go?
Yeah, for real though.
I always think, because you know, like the whole rapture thing is supposed to be like everyone just disappears in the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, like imagine like it just happens like in your sleeping, so you just wake up and like for me, I don't like see anyone until I don't know, like 10.
I wish my family would disappear.
My family disappeared. Kevin McCallister was a fucking menace, dude. Yeah, he was insane. He's like, my whole family just disappeared. Fuck yeah!
I fucking watched that. Oh, shit. I watched that, No, stop! God damn it, stop! That's the only way back out without using a rope.
Right here.
Bruh, you fucked it.
What do you mean? Come up right here.
You fucked it, but you can't get back up now without using a rope.
What are you talking
God, I fucking hate you.
Wait, what do you mean?
Try to jump out of there.
Oh, well, see, watch.
Oh, fuck you. God damn it.
I forget. We don't use ropes and bombs ever, so I forget that like some things actually require that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you.
What a great start.
So, yeah, I watched the 2 Home Alone movies, each like 2 to 3 times this Christmas season.
The first two more than once?
Yeah. Because we watched them, me and my girlfriend watched them just on our own. Because like, they're bopping, you know. Home Alone and Home Alone Lost in New York. Home Alone Lost in Translation.
Home Alone Lost and Met Donald Trump.
Yeah, for reals though. And then, damn it. And then they were on, let's see, we went to my girlfriend's parents' house, I think, and it was on there. And then we go to our grandma's house, and then it's on there.
Yeah, for some reason they were all just watching Home Alone 2 while the rest of the family were playing board games.
Yeah.
It was very confusing.
Well, to be fair, board games is a bit of a stretch. We played like a board game. Oh,
I guess that's true. Yeah, you know that game you brought over?
Skull.
Yeah, Skull?
Yeah.
It was so fun. Me and Paulina got a deck of cards and we adapted it to be played on cards.
Bro, the game is a card game.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, we just kind of like figured it out because I think she was saying how Moray was saying that. And I was just
She said,
how she said. But then, yeah, so I forced my friends that night to play it with cards.
Turkey got fucked.
Except for we played it where we added an extra face card and an extra number card. So that way it made us have bigger hands.
Like huge hands, Hans.
Huge hand. What is that from?
I'm not gonna tell you. You gotta figure it out.
Fuck!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, too good, dude.
Yeah, let me get this guy. Get up there.
No! God damn it.
Oof.
At least our souls will forever be together.
Yeah, it's from Phineas and Ferb.
Ah.
That was one of Doofenshmirtz's, like, arch enemies from school because he stole his girlfriend because he had huge hands.
Which, I mean, we all know why.
Yeah. Well, I think about that every now and then, honestly. And I'm like, was that
Hold
like
on, you
meant to
think
be?
about that every now
Bro,
and
I
then?
also think about the drum guy. Remember the band? Love Letter or whatever?
I think about that song occasionally.
Yeah, and he's like, no, I ain't got rhythm. No, I ain't got rhythm. And then they're just like playing in the library.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a Phineas and Ferb. Good show.
Remember the fucking realistic face balloon? That scared me.
Yeah, Balloony or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know why that made me like scared, but that scared me.
It was like Doofenshmirtz's best friend from childhood.
You know, something like that.
And
Yeah.
he lost it at the like carnival. Bro, you almost.
Yeah. So,
What was I just about to say? Oh yeah, I wanted us to talk about our like car accidents that we've been in because we've had a decent amount of them.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow. That's what my baby says. Bow, wow. Yeah, I've been in 3, so no, I wouldn't say a lot, but
Well,
according to our parents, I'm the worst driver in the world, even though our dad literally flipped his truck last month and our mom crashed 2 times in 1 month. So, I don't know what they're on.
I think we're all just on something.
Everyone's on something here. I just fucking turned into a bowling ball. What the hell was that?
Oh shit, my Turk.
But to be fair, only one of the crashes that I've been in was my fault.
Yeah, sure.
I've been rear-ended every other time.
Yeah, that's what they also.
That's what. Shut up. I don't know if I took damage.
Why did you die? You killed yourself. But so I was in like one non-serious accident where my friend was driving and he rear-ended somebody. We actually had an axolotl in the car with us. I just bought an axolotl.
Oh shit!
And it was in the car, and like the thing. Okay,
Goodbye.
well, good luck, man. And it like hella shook it in its bag because it was just like in like a fish in a bag, you know?
Yeah,
That's what it was. 'Cause it's an
axolotl
axolotl.
in a
Axolotl.
Yeah, battle bottle.
Axolotl in a bottle.
Axolotl in a bottle. Just imagine somebody like slipping like in Matilda when she puts a newt in the teacher's.
That's not a salamander. It's a newt.
That's what I said. A newt.
I know. It's from the movie.
Oh,
It's like a whole thing.
honestly, I can remember what it was. I just went with newt because it sounds
It
like
might be the other way around, but I'm pretty sure it's a newt. But yeah, and so like the axolotl went all shaky. We thought it might be like it might die now. We weren't sure.
What does that mean? Look shaky.
Like it literally like physically. Yo, we got one of those
Go
guys.
blow him
Oh shit!
or freeze him. Not him.
But watch, if I do this one, then they'll fall and die.
Yeah, do the one up there.
I'm going. Watch. Yeah. Boom.
Thank you. Ooh.
Yeah. You know, there's a bunch of graves around here. What's happening right now? And there was a new enemy.
Added?
No, like just that we've never seen before.
Maybe we like upgrade.
There I am. Save me. Hurry. Yeah.
So.
But so that happened. There was one time where we almost slid into a light pole because it was super snowy and we were going around a roundabout.
Yeah, me and you.
Remember that? Yeah, that's what I said. We were going to like Christmas shop for our families.
Yeah.
And we go down the street, literally like maybe like 30 seconds down the street. Okay.
And then big old roundabout.
Yeah, we're going through this roundabout, and just immediately we start just like swerving straight into a like light pole.
And we weren't going fast enough to like. We didn't hit like we like hit the curb, I think. But it was like
no, that was impossible. There was a big block right in the way where I was supposed to jump.
Why didn't you jump on top of the block?
I couldn't.
You could,
bro. Shut up.
But yeah, we didn't like damage anything. It was
it was very close though. So then we just I slowed down to like 0.5 miles per hour, turned around, and we went home.
You just finished out the roundabout and went back around, and we're just like, nah.
Yeah, we're like, not today. And well, that happened before too. One time when I was on my way to school, I was taking a turn. I was turning left at a light, and next thing I knew, I was all of a sudden facing the opposite direction. And so I just went that way, and then I had to flip around later. Like, just on my way to school, I just started turning left. My whole car just flipped like 270 degrees.
Jesus Christ. That's like always been like a worry of mine. Not necessarily like a scare or fear, but I'm just like, dude, I don't want to be that guy that stops everyone by going fucking horizontal on the road.
Mm-hmm. Or like, just like, I don't want to rear end somebody because there's like ice and I'm just not ready for it or something. But then there's like some people who just be cruising and you kind of have no choice. You're like, well, I gotta fucking just drive, I guess.
Because people in Utah think they're good drivers, but they're not. So they'll drive like still 60 in the snow while it's like currently having a blizzard go on.
I hate you. Could have just gone around.
Oh. Fuck. But yeah, so yeah, Utah. We talked about Utah drivers many a times.
Yeah, they were like literally voted the worst or most aggressive drivers out of like the entire country. Shit, run.
Nice.
Woo.
Good save.
But yeah. So I've almost done that before. I did this year. Like I slid a lot because there's been a lot of snow, man, and a lot of ice.
Mm-hmm. This Wednesday, we're supposed to have a snowstorm come in. And supposedly it's going to last until the weekend.
Like the concert with the band.
It's going to last till the weekend comes.
The storm be like, I'm not leaving until he comes here.
I ain't leaving till I see the fucking weekend.
Dude better be playing at least USANA, if not Vivint.
If not...
blow Monty down really quick.
He's fucked.
Oh.
You're fucked.
I tried.
You just killed Monty. I could have waited, you know.
I thought, okay. I thought I could grab him and then leap over.
That is not what could have been done.
Look, it could have been. And my worst car accident, to get to the big, the big moneymaker we've all been waiting for.
Whoa, I think I know this one.
Was in my ex-girlfriend's mother's car. We were at the pool, and we were just swimming, having a good time. And then I get asked if I can go get her grandma from work. Now her grandma lives like maybe like 4 minutes away, so just a routine walking. Driving. I don't know why I said walking. We're gonna pick her grandma up by foot.
You got to take bike.
But God, I keep saying that. So we went and we're driving, and I get to a two-way stop. Thanks. I approach this two-way stop, and I'm trying to be cautious. I'm looking around, and I look, and for some reason, my whole brain just kind of shuts off for like half a second. And I go, okay, cool. I stopped. I can drive now. And it was a two-way stop, not a four-way stop, contrary to my belief.
Okay.
So I literally just drove out into oncoming traffic. Like, cars were driving back and forth the other way. I just drove straight ahead. And
so you had the stop sign?
Yes, I 100% had the stop sign. I was 100% in the wrong.
Okay, so yeah,
wrong.
Yeah, you got jar. Come jar.
Yeah, I got the cum jar. I got so scared I came in a jar. But yeah, so it totaled her mom's car and scarred me for life.
Is that when you got T-boned, right?
Yeah, so I literally, so we got T-boned. Me and my ex-girlfriend were in the car. We get T-boned, and then we might have gotten hit by another car, too, from the opposite side as it happened. And then I was, like, really young still. I was probably only, like, 17, pretty fresh driver.
Yeah, I remember hearing this, like, years ago.
Yeah, so, like, I hadn't been driving for very long. So when it happened, I literally just, like, pulled off to the side of the road, just sat there in the car, and I just cried. I literally, like, I just started bawling in the fucking, like, driver's seat of this car, man. It was wild.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Every time I get in an accident, I just have, like, a panic attack and got to get out and, like, head between the knees.
Yeah, no, it's freaky, man. Like,
yeah, it's fucking terrible. Like, car accidents just suck. Everyone knows this. It's not fun.
Yeah, like, it's like terrifying. Like, it literally just like is so scary. And then you know that your car, oh no.
And then you know you're gonna have to deal with insurance for the next 2 months.
And then your insurance prices are just going to go up. You're going to potentially have to pay who knows how much for your car to get fixed.
So, yeah, what did you do for the paying? Did you pay it? Or
no, I didn't have to pay shit, luckily. I mean, I'm sure her mom kind of felt, like, guilty for, like, sending me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why didn't... Yeah, I guess. But when I got hit, my car... I bought a car. 4 days later, somebody rear ends me. Fucks up my car.
How did you die?
I've been dead.
No, I just brought you back to life. Right now, at the beginning of this, right upstairs, right there, I just brought you back. Just now.
Maybe I just wasn't moving because I thought I was dead. But, so I got my car. 4 days later, somebody rear ends me. My bumper goes away. Nice.
All right, you better tell the story quick because this is a speed run.
My bumper goes away, and then months later, I finally like get it like figured out, and I take it to a place that they say they're gonna fix it, and the other guy has to pay for it and stuff, you know. And then I take it there. They give me a rental car, and then I have that rental car. 2 days before I take that rental car back, somebody rear ends me and totals the car, the rental, and I'm like, I don't even know how to fucking do that. Like, what do I do? And then the police officer that came there called a tow truck for me, and didn't tell me any info about the tow truck or anything. He just said, "Oh yeah, we'll get everything handled. We'll tell them that like it got towed." And I was like, "Thanks." A month or so, or not a month later, but like when I have to take the car in, I like go back there to pick up my car, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, your car." And they're like, "Oh, where are the keys or where's like the car?" And I'm like, "They should have told you. It's at a tow truck place." So apparently it was just sitting there for 2 weeks, just collecting. You know, the longer you keep a truck or a car in a tow place, they charge you for it.
Yeah.
So it was just collecting money. Long story short, the guy who hit me tried to like lie and say like I got into his lane, even though it was one lane because the other lane was closed off. So I was like, that's fucking bullshit. No, I didn't. And then, so then it came out to like $10,000 they were trying to charge me.
Bruh.
Like just because the guy was lying and like his insurance didn't want to pay and it was better than my insurance, I guess. So it was just like they were trying to get me to pay that just out of pocket or like, you know, with the insurance. And I was like, nah. And then the rental place was like, we need the money for the car damages. Like, they were like begging me because it was the car I was using. So, like, you know, they were coming to me for it.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, they're getting pissed at me. They're like, nah, we need the money for the car. And I'm like, yo, just chill. He's going to pay for it. And they're like, oh, I don't know about that. It's not happening. And then they were like, get a police report. So then I had to wait for a police report. Eventually, they got it.
Shit.
And then it got figured out. And I assume that he's paying it.
Oh, I'm done.
But yeah.
So wait, so is it actually solved?
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the scary part. Is that one day they just kind of stopped hitting me up, and I was like, because I told them everything, and then they were like, all right, when we get this bank statement, his insurance should pay for it because he's the one that got the ticket, and everyone's always like, yeah, if they got the ticket, that's the smoking gun. So I was like, okay, like, yeah, I know we got the ticket, so when they get that police ticket. So then, yeah, like the time where they should have gotten the police ticket came in, and then I just stopped getting stuff, like, you know, saying they needed money and all that. And no debt collector bitch came, and I was like, okay, I mean, I think I'm chilling. But one day, they might just hit me up and be like, yo, you owe us 50 grand. And I'll be like, oh, I'm going to kill myself.
Yeah, well, long story short, cars suck, man.
Cars suck. People who think they're good at driving. The best drivers are those who can drive bad but not get in an accident. You know what I mean?
My friend used to say that like the fast drivers were the better drivers because they were more aware.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
It's people that can drive shittily but never get in a wreck because, you know, like people that can do drifts and shit but like they stay clean. But people that think they're good and then get in accidents all the time, that's a bad driver.
So, yeah, just drive good. Don't be a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Also, while you're driving, like, comment, and subscribe on these videos.
And leave a comment. right after the light turns green.
Bruh, imagine how much news clout we would get if they were like it doesn't have to be a huge number, but it's got to be relatively big. But like if they were like 50 teens get in car accidents because they were all trying to like, comment, and subscribe on these YouTubers' channel.
We start a new trend. You got to like our videos, all of our videos while driving to one destination.
It's like what is that called? A Chinese stoplight? What is it called?
Is that like
a Chinese fire drill?
Yeah, where you get out of the car, run in
and you all swap seats. Yeah,
I did that. I'll tell this in the next video.
Right, go watch Isaac or something.
Yeah, it should be one of the Isaacs. So goodbye.
Don't watch the first. Well, shit. Isaac might come out before this.
Watch yesterday's Isaac or tomorrow's.